Hello there everyone, I'm your German Snob and I welcome you all back to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange. Now last episode, which at this point has been a few weeks ago, we've been hacking, if you want to call it hacking. Really, we've just been looking for a password for Chloe's stepdad's computer, his laptop. And we found it, and we found some fairly interesting stuff on there. So I guess now we are done here. I can't really think of anything else to do here. So let's get back in, get back to breakfast, get back to Chloe. Because that's obviously what we want. So how are you doing? We have found some things, I suppose. Hi.
Nice breakfast.
David, you're back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
Oh my god.
What
Who could have done
happened?
such a
The
thing?
little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them. Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
I don't want to side with anybody. I just want us to play out. I mean, what point is there in picking sides in a family conflict? I get both of their points. It's just that he's an asshole and she's, frankly, a little brat. I don't want to side with anyone. But you know what? Let's just side with the person who has the most authority. That's how you're on the safe side.
Listen, we don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
What?
Maybe I went too easy on David for Joyce's sake.
There, there was no right side here. Both have been acting irrationally, and I stand by that. Right?
Thanks again for defending me, Max. But this is my family now.
And I'm sorry for that.
Max, I appreciate you sticking up for David and our family, even if Chloe doesn't.
Well then, we're done here. By the way, there was a line of dialogue I've missed, I guess, fairly early on in the game. Because I've seen a screen cap of it, of Max going, you know, after looking at the TV, going about, she wishes she could watch Final Fantasy Spirits Within on that TV. Which of course is funny, because Final Fantasy Spirits Within is a movie that no one has seen. Or I suppose some people have seen it, but it's, to say the least, not a critically well-received movie. Which is interesting, because it was like the Final Fantasy series' first foray into, you know, into cinema. Into actual movie making. Of course there have been a shitload of Final Fantasy games. But there have been like well, one movie called Spirits Within, which is absolutely independent from the games. Then there is another one named Advent Children, maybe, if I'm not wrong. That was based on Final Fantasy VII, which is before the most popular one, and there's another upcoming one that's a tie-in with the upcoming release of Final Fantasy XV, called Kingsglaive. And I just wanted to mention that, for no reason whatsoever. Though I'm hella looking forward to Final Fantasy XV, it looks awesome. But we can talk about that another time.
Thanks for letting me down again, Max. Why can't you
My
just
pleasure.
rewind so I don't have to see you defending that asshole?
No, I stand by that. I'm sorry, Chloe, but I stand by that.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
I can't believe you hung out with him.
Not anymore. We have to be casual ninjas here. Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell
Wow.
Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Chloe, I got this. I'll be right back.
No, I didn't get
Don't
this.
let my epic plan get in the way of yours. I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
So what was she going... How would her
There
plan...
has to be food for you somewhere.
I don't know. Apparently there's a hole to another universe there. I'm
What the
not...
hell is this? Ugh, gross.
What do you expect rummaging through a garbage can? Chloe, please. You're losing your head there.
Damn, there has to be food for you somewhere.
Okay, getting Frank's keys. That sounds easy enough. Oh man, a bird.
This is so creepy.
Oh, another one. Dead birds, kind of a motif here. So anyway, Frank's keys. That's what we're trying to... Oh, a message from Mac's dad. That's lovely. Have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, you're still our little girl. Check your account, don't blow it all at once. Don't plan to. Maxine, Pop here. I'm sorry I haven't gotten in touch sooner. I know you're upset, but your mom and I know you did everything you could to save the girl something. I think we've probably read it already. And if you want to come back home now to relax and maybe go to a high school around here, the door is wide open. Love, Pop. It's been intense here, but I'm not ready to come home. Talk later, Max. Okay, so what do we have here? How are you doing?
Good morning. How are the fish today?
Don't ask. First the snow, then an eclipse. What's next? A tornado?
Foreshadowing. Well, there's climate change for
You
you.
don't think it could be like climate change or something?
Climate sure has changed around here. Just saw that Prescott brat having a fit by himself in the parking lot.
Isn't he always having a fit?
He ain't the only one. If you knew what was going on with the fish around Arcadia Bay. Sorry, I'm too pissed to talk about it. See you around, kid.
I'm gonna assume what's going on with the fish is probably similar to what's going on with the birds. Is that it?
Look at all these flyers. It's so sad that nobody will read them.
I'm almost crying.
I'd love to do a whole big rig photo series.
I never really saw the appeal of big drugs. I just don't.
Hey, No photo, girl.
Why?
Hey, how's it going?
Peachy. Interview over.
Not a particularly good interview then.
Worst interview ever.
Some punks messed with the train tracks, and now I have to wait for 3 days until I get my cargo.
Huh.
Time is money for a guy like me.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that sucks.
Wish I could drive right out of goddamn Arcadia Bay. The whole town is crumbling. Snow, eclipse, that slut suicide.
I think you should leave.
Maybe you should leave then.
What if I could? Hell, even that shifty Rachel What's-Her-Face asked me once if I'd drive her to Los Angeles.
You knew Rachel Amber? Can you tell me about her?
Nope. Christ, why don't you get a real job instead of homework? I'd love to see you Blackwell turds try to drive my 1977 Needham 18-wheeler out there. Like I said, interview over.
Aren't you a pleasant person? God.
Yes, another great day in Arcadia Bay.
Flash, snow, and freak eclipse. Apocalypse soon. Well, I don't hope so. Jesus.
Look at that. It's so sad and disturbing and beautiful at once.
Let's take a photo.
So ominous.
It's like a whirlpool of ants. I'm not sure if that kind of formation is particularly realistic. No. I don't know. Time is a flat circle. But those were birds. Never mind.
Hi,
Hey there,
how are
homeless
you?
lady.
I remember you. I heard about that girl killing herself at Blackwell. Awful thing.
Yeah, Kate.
Kate Marsh. I was with her when she jumped. I tried to save her. I swear I did.
Oh, honey. That was her choice, not yours. Don't you carry that weight.
Too late for that now.
Too late. And I had the power to change things.
The more power you think you have, the less you do. Kate Marsh probably felt like she had nothing no more. I know the feeling.
But I need to find out who else is involved in this.
I'm probably a bigger snoop than you. People pretend to not see me, so I see everybody and everything.
No, that could be interesting. How about Nathan?
Including Nathan Prescott?
That spoiled shit finally got kicked out of his daddy's school.
He also drugged the girl who jumped.
Sounds like you know a lot more than me, child.
I just think Arcadia Bay is in trouble.
Maybe you'd like to tell me what you're hiding.
You know what? If we can't trust her, who can we trust?
I feel like I can trust you as much as Chloe. And you wouldn't think I'm crazy.
Too late for me to judge anybody. Plus, you're not crazy.
I'm just gonna say this. I had a vision of Arcadia Bay being destroyed by a tornado. For real.
Could be. Bad mojo is in the air this week. Thanks for the warning, Max.
Never mind that. Anything else? Nah, I don't think so. Just a bunch of garbage. So looks like we're going to enter the diner. Real life stranger than fiction. Nah. I mean, I know that all the number plates, license plates, are a reference to something, but I'm not sure if this is actually real life stranger than fiction. RLS. No, it can't be, right? Shouldn't dwell on it. What I should do, however, is get in and distract Frank.
Good lord, bacon. I'm ready to nosh again. Oh, but I need to get those keys from Frank. It does look like fun. I'm just not in fun mode right now. Poor Warren.
Warren can ask someone else out. I'm not going to enable his creepy obsession.
That doesn't explain the recent extreme weather patterns.
No, but we have to start with the hypothesis that climate change is a partial cause for the unseasonal weather. That doesn't explain everything, of course. Frankly, we don't know yet.
Dr. Hedor, will your team know more after their latest tests?
I hope we see more patterns, which gives us an atmospheric template.
Many local residents of Arcadia Bay have been questioning what has been going on with this crazy weather. We had an eclipse yesterday, a snowstorm 2 days ago, which, as most of you know, is not common this time of year. It's unprecedented, to be honest with you. The last time that we had a snowstorm of this caliber was over 100 years ago. All of us are questioning what is happening in Arcadia Bay. Please feel free to call in and let me know what your experience has been. What you think this might be. Is this global warming? What is causing all of this crazy weather?
I'm pretty sure that the eclipse is caused by global warming. Like, what else? What? Assuming anything else would be absolutely unreasonable. Right, officer?
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to steal a drug dealer's keys.
All in a good day's work. Hey, Nathan.
Nathan has time to get drugs from Frank because he was expelled.
Yes, he does.
Can't drop any tunes right now. Keys.
Fine.
Looks tasty, but my need for keys comes first.
Oh, stop being so pushy. But right, here we go. Hey, Frank.
Turn up the brain to 11, Max. How can you snag Frank's keys?
Well, hi, I guess.
You have serious balls, little girl. But hanging out with Chloe, playing with guns, and dressing up like Rachel doesn't make you cool or tough. What the fuck do you want? Take a picture of me and I'll break your fucking camera.
How do you know these are Rachel's clothes?
Because she looks beautiful in them and you look like ass. You're lucky I just took that gun from you.
Grab your keys and let's check out your RV.
Let's not. You fucking creep me out.
In other words, Max, no keys. Maybe I could chat up that officer, or even Nathan, and then go all Groundhog Day on them until I get the info I need.
I could, or maybe I could. Plate, spill, no. Let's talk to the cop.
How you doing, Maxine? I'm so sorry you had to be up there with Kate when she, just know that we're proud of you for going up there.
Thanks, Officer Barry. I know you guys deal with this stuff way more than me, but it is hard to deal with.
I'm glad you're representing Blackville Academy.
Well, this is a weird town,
Do you
isn't
think
it?
Arcadia Bay is a weird town?
I'd take a normal city with normal problems about now. Makes me sick thinking about it.
So, how about David Madsen?
I feel like David Madsen represents Blackwell.
Does he?
Not for long. He's a loose cannon. We all respect him for his service, but he's too eager.
He's eager to be a dick to me and Chloe.
That's true. He was ranting about a stolen gun, then I tuned out. Somebody's always out to get him.
Try interrogating somebody else, Lieutenant Caulfield.
I don't particularly want to talk to Nathan.
Rachel? Whatever the fuck. Oh, look. Max Amber. Nice outfit. By the way, thanks for getting me fucking expelled, you tweed bitch. You're lucky this is a public place.
Or what?
Considering we're in a public diner with a police officer right over there, you shouldn't advertise your rage, Prescott.
Oh, yeah? You shouldn't have bitch snitched on me to that fucked up principal.
Listen, Nathan. I'll take back everything I said about you. If you hook me up with Frank. Know what I mean?
You look like you've never even taken a hit of baby aspirin.
How do you think I stay wired all night studying? So is it a deal or not?
Calm down, hard up. Deal. You'll get your school supplies. Just go over to Frank and whisper higher education. You'll hook your ass up.
Thank you. And now let's rewind so that I have never talked to you. Also, I have my doubts that he was telling the truth. But it's worth a try, isn't it?
What the fuck now?
By the way, Frank, I was wondering if you had any, higher education.
Oh yeah, sure. Do you want the after-school special to go with that? Jesus. Look, I don't sell anything but bottles to feed me and my dog. I work for a living. Not like you spoiled Blackwell punks with too much time on your hands.
But
Nothing. Don't ever ask me for anything ever again. Ever. Now back off.
Yeah, that's about what I thought
Get a
this
new
would go.
outfit. And leave me alone.
damn, I really pissed him off.
Let's try
I need to
something
go
else then.
back.
Let's try something else then.
What the fuck now?
David Madsen wants his gun back.
David Madsen is looking for that gun. He might show up on your RV step.
Ooh, I'm trembling.
I don't need to take his little museum piece.
We've already tried that and that doesn't work. Huh. So...
What the fuck now?
Could I get you to drop Chloe's debt?
Are you supposed to be a smart student?
You'll find out if you do me this favor.
Thanks, godmother, but I don't need your favors. And Chloe doesn't get any from me.
That ain't getting us anywhere. Anyone else whom we could ask about something?
What can I do for you, Max?
I thought Nathan Prescott represents Blackwell.
Well, then don't make me backwash this bacon. You know what the Prescotts represent.
Taking over Arcadia Bay?
You're not far wrong, Max. I heard the Prescotts are working on some new big land deals. Mr. Prescott helped out my family once a while ago, so I made a deal with him that I can't seem to get out of. Man, if I could get one instant replay in life. I better finish my breakfast first.
Uh-huh.
We'll chat later, Max.
So...
I shouldn't have said that. I'll need to rewind.
Fine.
What can I do for you, Max?
Kate?
I guess Kate Marsh will be the face of Blackwell for a while.
Such a waste. Awful.
Prescott deal?
Well, I heard a rumor you were working for the Prescott family on the side.
Jesus, doesn't this town ever shut up?
I don't blame you for getting extra work.
Look, sometimes I check up on the Prescott family to make sure they're doing all right. Nathan included. Keep this quiet, Max.
Now... Can we use this information on Nathan?
Rachel!
Yeah, we have already heard that.
I heard your dad hired a local cop to keep an eye out on you and Frank Bowers. Like a babysitter.
Bullshit! My dad doesn't hire, he owns. And these pigs know better than to narc on me.
Do they? I hope that means Frank won't get busted.
Eventually he will. Guy's into some freaky shit. He told me once he took a weird blood oath for Rachel.
Oh, what now?
Forget I told you that. Seriously. Now get off my crack, whore. Keep your pie hole shut.
He's so cute when he's acting like a tough guy. But yeah. I kinda don't want to have talked with him. Right. So, Blood Oath, eh? Now that makes things rather
What
interesting.
the
doesn't
fuck
it?
now?
Huh?
By the way, Frank.
Okay.
But nothing.
Okay, yeah, but we already heard that.
Get a new outfit. And leave me alone.
What am I missing here?
I shouldn't have said that. I need to rewind.
Ed, you're dang right about that.
What can I do for you, Max?
Are we getting somewhere? So maybe I shouldn't have rewinded there, rebounded. Whatever. Blood Oath, how
Weren't
about
you
it?
supposed to keep your mouth shut about the blood oath Frank took for Rachel?
Blood oath? What the fuck? I never told anybody about that freaky shit. Besides, everybody knows Frank is a liar and a loser. Even Rachel did.
Yet Rachel Amber hung out with him more than you.
So, Rachel wanted Frank's stash. She let him take pictures, then he carries around her photo like she posed for love. Dumbass.
Huh. Okay. We can use that. I think. But whom can we use it on?
What the fuck now?
Rachel's photos.
You know I saw that photo Rachel gave you.
How do you know about that? Huh? Chloe, right?
She just told me that one of Rachel's favorite pictures was the one she did for you.
Really? Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought. She was just a natural beauty, you know? Wait, let me find it. Here, judge for yourself.
We are getting closer. So can we just kind of snatch away the keys, or
I'm afraid I'll have to take your keys now, asshole.
You did not just do that. Give me back my keys, bitch. Give me my keys now.
Yeah, I assumed this wouldn't work very well. But it was worth a try.
Now back to Chloe.
I don't think I know how the logistics of her time travel thing work. But apparently we were able to hold on to the keys, and that's what matters? Question mark. But maybe Chloe has found something interesting in the trash can.
Are you shitting me?
Wait, let me help you out. You should probably step aside. I said you should probably step...
Are you shitting?
No. Be careful.
Watch out!
Quick thinking, Max.
It took me a few attempts, but yeah. She really seems to be quite unlucky. It's sad for her. Always getting herself into some sort of misfortunate and unfortunate situations. But I guess some people are like that. They just kind of attract bad luck, you know? Honestly, I kind of suppose that I'm one of them. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, Chloe. You found something? Because I found something.
I should have known. The amazing Spider Max.
I couldn't have done it without Frank. Now let's get in and out.
You'll need this, Max.
Do I? Because that thing looks hella gross.
On your mark, get set, throw!
Oof. Throw in the parking lot, yeah. Towards the road.
I think we just made that dog our bitch. Get it?
Yeah.
Now we can snoop in peace. But let's not waste time.
Throwing it towards the road, and the
Doggy
poor
is
dog
busy
might...
now, but he might come back.
If we threw it towards the road, he might have gotten run over by a car. And I mean, it's just a dog. It's not like I have any ill intent towards him.
I thought my room was a shithole.
You're not a creepy drug dealer.
Frank has issues, but he's
He
not
just
creepy.
looks like one.
I
Yes, he
didn't
is.
think so until I saw him with Rachel's bracelet. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
Yes, we'd be tearing up the highway. And you dare me to drive it like you dared me to kiss you? Chloe, we're on a schedule. We need clues about Rachel.
I know. Just daydreaming.
Daydreaming about stealing a...
You scope the area while I hack his computer for info.
Yeah, you do that. Daydreaming about stealing some disgusting
Frank is
old...
almost a made-for-TV hoarder.
What?
This place is nasty.
Kinda, yeah. Dog food.
I think the
That's
doggy
nice.
likes his bone more.
Mm-hmm.
Pompidou? For reals? That's a poodle's name.
Pompidou. Cute.
Can't quite picture Frank and Chloe drinking beer and hanging out.
Wi-Fi out here. Must take him days to download porn.
Yuck.
Who downloads porn anyway? Like... police?
Frank must have a reason to keep a police radar nearby.
Sure. He's a criminal. Why wouldn't he?
That would be so cool to take this baby on the road with Chloe.
No, it wouldn't. This thing is gross. And so is No.
I doubt Frank is trying out for the Arcadia Bay Brewers.
Let's not be prejudiced here.
The archetypal filthy guy dishes. Good to know Frank has a knife lying around.
Who doesn't?
Of course Frank gets the munchies. Nice rig. Glad Frank treats something here with respect.
Mm-hmm.
Frank must spend all his drug money on baggies. Recycle, dude.
But is there anything actually useful here?
How can somebody live like this?
That's an awfully good question. I mean, in terms of space, something like that would be enough for me. No questions asked. It's just, you know, the actual standard of living is kinda below what I expect.
Presto, Chloe's gun. Should I give it back to her?
No. Yes. No. I don't want him to have it and I don't want her to have it either. But I guess I'd rather have it with her than... Yeah, but then on the other... Yeah, no. Let's give it back.
I have a terrible present for you.
Ugh, an ounce of dank bud? Oh, you so rule, Max. Thank you. I feel so much better now.
You better bring it back to David right away.
Yeah, sure. I'm on it.
I believe that.
I might regret this, but I can't let Frank hurt someone.
That... yeah. Really, there is no right decision. Or well, there would be a right decision. That's taking it for ourselves and not giving it back to her and not leaving it here either. But that's not a option the game gave us. So, what's the point, really?
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open. Ooh, Frank's stash.
But nothing we can use.
That's almost cute to see Frank posing with his dog.
No, it is.
No more secrets.
Something to pry it open.
Is Frank going to deal online now?
A noob's guide to a web business. Oh. Can't blame him for trying to work on his career.
Too bad I don't have my Frank Bowers decoder ring.
I cannot believe you would wear a collar and a furry mask.
What?
You are dumb.
I want to see that.
Are these for Frank, or is he selling them? Or both?
Who knows?
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
If I didn't know, I wouldn't. A blowtorch.
That's a pretty extreme lighter.
Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. No, we have already looked at the photo. We haven't looked at that thing.
I could pry this vent open with the right tool.
Max, you didn't tell me you took photos of Frank in action.
I'm seriously ignoring you.
Something to pry this open. As previously mentioned. Can we use the knife? Maybe.
This is almost as good as a set of keys.
Yes, we can. So let's start with that one.
Curses! Nothing here.
But there is another one.
Okay, this vent is loose. I need something to pry it open.
So we can't use the knife again. Well, yes, we can. I haven't really been thinking on my feet right there. So let's try it again.
My blade will open any portal.
Ah, yatta.
Oh man, Rachel and Frank's dog.
Now that's just a foreplay. I'm sorry, that was terrible.
I don't know if I should be touched or disturbed.
Frankie B, I hope you read this first thing in the morning. Sorry about last night. I was being a monstrous bitch and took it out on you. And poor Pompidou. There's a lot of weird shit going on in my life, and sometimes I feel like I'm never going to get out of Arcadia Bay. Thank God for you. You're one of the best things I have here, and I smile when I think of us together. Let's just drive out of here forever. Love you always, Rachel Amber. She has very peculiar taste.
I'm glad Rachel got to drive this beast. She looks genuinely happy.
Yeah, how about that?
Rachel really did hang out with Frank.
That looks like more than just hanging out, if you
I'm learning
catch
more
my
about
drift.
Rachel than I want to know.
Real.
Trouble in paradise.
Frank, that was not cool what you did. And don't blame the drugs. You actually scared me and I thought you'd never chill out. I've never seen you act that way, and the next time will be the last. I'm a Leo and we don't look back. I care about you, so us, so maybe we need to break our routine. Love you, Rachel Amber. Well, those are quite the revelations. Apparently they've been dating. I can't imagine what she saw in him, but I guess that's how many couples are. So, who am I to judge? I shouldn't. I really shouldn't. Will you have a look at that?
That makes me ill that Rachel posed like this for Frank. I wrote him love letters. I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
Because she knew how you would react.
And she wasn't much of a friend, huh? Just another person who shits all over me. Why does everybody in my life let me down? My dad gets killed, you bail on me for years. My mother gloms on a step-fucker. Now Rachel betrays me.
Chloe, Rachel is missing. Nobody betrayed you.
Bullshit! You totally defended step-stalker. Fuck
Maybe.
everybody.
Chloe! Chloe, you can't keep blaming me and everybody for everything wrong in your life. It's so not fair.
Gotta blame somebody, otherwise it's all my fault. Fuck that.
If I was to be honest, I'd say she should grow up, but I'm not. I'm too polite a guy. So, let's talk about Rachel and
So
Frank.
now it's Rachel's fault too?
Jesus, she was banging that pig Frank! Bitch lied to my face, Max! I can't trust anybody again. Everybody pretends to care until they don't. Even you.
Chloe Price,
Guilty as charged.
you better take that back. Right now.
Okay, fine. But you just don't understand. It's like I'm being punished by the universe.
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Your real one, William?
You blame William? Really?
Yes, I do. Damn right. He chose to go out that door and leave me forever.
Chloe, your dad didn't choose to leave you.
I know that, Max. My mom actually blames herself. Just because she wanted a ride home from work. Sometimes, even I blame her.
No, you don't.
Yes, Max, I do. Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? And he never does.
No, of course not. But I was with you that day. It was just a terrible accident.
I wish that made me feel better. But ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Well, you're still here?
You don't want to hear this, but you're still here. Alive. With me. And that is no accident.
You're right. I don't want to hear this.
Chloe, I can't do this out on my own. I need you with me. And Rachel needs you.
I'm not particularly good at this whole emotional thing.
Oh my god. What is happening now?
Time for a picture. Come on now. Say pancake. I can't even see.
Use A and D keys and left mouse button, right mouse button until you find the sweet spot. Well then, A and D, right and left mouse. What? What? I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here right now. I just want you to know this. What did I just do?
Someday Dad will get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad. Max, tell him. Whoa, hey. You look totally pale. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just... Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, Chloe. Give me the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Well, I might just allow this one into the family album.
What is this?
But not the cook.
William is here.
Daddy.
Yes,
And
we can't
Chloe's just a kid.
women serve us slackers.
Am I that far back in
You
time?
mean pancakes?
In France, they call them
I'm 18 years old inside my 13-year-old self.
if you want to eat.
How?
Just like in one of my Japanese
I volunteer to break
What?
the eggs.
Do you remember
Anyway.
how many eggs?
I think
Mom said it
thematically speaking, this is a pretty good point to stop recording for today. because we've made quite a bit of progress. We've found out some fairly significant stuff. So I'm gonna call it a video. We're gonna see the rest of that little flashback, if that's what it is, in the next episode. And until then, I'm your German snob, and this is Let's Play Life is Strange. Be seeing you. Ciao.